Western carmakers are making what one former CEO calls a profound strategic mistake. BYD just unveiled chargers that can add 600 miles of range in 5 minutes. And Alibaba is betting $100 billion on a token economy. This is China Tech Insider. The Guardian is running a brutal analysis of Western automakers, and the headline says it all: it's stupid. While Chinese EVs flood into Europe, companies like Ford, GM, and Volkswagen are pulling back from electrification and refocusing on combustion engines. Andy Palmer, former CEO of Aston Martin, called it a profound strategic mistake. His warning: the worst possible response is to blink, slow investment, and hope the market resets. It won't. The numbers support his fear. BYD overtook Tesla as the world's biggest EV seller this year. Chinese brands like BYD and Leapmotor are rapidly seizing market share across Europe. And with oil prices soaring from the Iran crisis, EV interest is spiking. German car dealer Main Auto reports EV-related traffic jumped 40% since the war started. Palmer draws a parallel to the 1980s, when Detroit's Big Three got blindsided by Japanese rivals. History may be repeating itself, just with China instead of Japan. BYD just made charging anxiety obsolete. Their upgraded flash chargers now deliver up to 1,500 kilowatts per charge. That's more than 4 times the 350 kilowatt hyperfast chargers common in the US. The numbers are staggering. 10 to 70% charge in 5 minutes. 10 to full in about 9 minutes. That's over 600 miles of range in less time than it takes to order a coffee. For comparison, US fast chargers typically need 15 to 25 minutes for 80%. BYD has already built over 4,000 of these chargers in China, with plans for 16,000 more by year-end, plus 2,000 in Europe. The catch? Right now only one car can use full speed, the Denza Z9 GT with BYD's newest Blade battery. But the advantage of making your own cars, chargers, and batteries is clear. BYD controls the entire stack. Tencent just entered the AI agent wars. QClaw is now in public beta, and it's essentially a digital clone of yourself that lives in WeChat. The feature list is extensive: summarize chats, draft replies, schedule meetings, generate documents, execute shell commands, automate browsers, manage calendars, and send messages across Telegram, WhatsApp, and Discord. Built on the open-source OpenClaw framework by Tencent's PC Manager team, QClaw emphasizes zero setup barrier. You scan a QR code with WeChat, and you can remotely control your computer from anywhere using a mini program. The positioning is interesting: a local AI agent you can deploy with one click. It supports both Mac and Windows, with voice and text input. Given WeChat's dominance in China, this could quickly become the default AI assistant for hundreds of millions of users. NIO unveiled the ET9 Horizon Edition, their flagship luxury sedan, starting at $118,000. 2 new design themes debut: Glimmering Gold inspired by Australia's Great Ocean Road, and Cosmic Moon inspired by Haidu Mountain in China. The specs match the price. A 900-volt architecture powers a dual-motor system with 520 kilowatts combined output. But the ownership package is what stands out: 10 years of free battery swaps, 10 years of navigation on Pilot Plus, a 6-year vehicle warranty, and lifetime roadside assistance. NIO is clearly targeting the high-end market where margins are better and brand prestige matters. The exclusive design touches include 23-inch forged wheels, 200,000 stitches of bespoke embroidery, and a limited edition Horizon badge. GAC Group and Huawei Qinquan have launched a new automotive brand called AISTALAND. The name stands for AI Start New Land, and their first model is the GT7, a next-generation smart wagon. The partnership model is interesting. Huawei provides full-stack technical support including autonomous driving and AI systems. GAC contributes decades of manufacturing expertise. Together they're calling it a technology plus smart manufacturing joint development model. The GT7 specifications are aggressive: 896-line LiDAR, Huawei Qinquan L3 autonomous driving, next-gen Xiaoyi AI assistant, Huawei Sound AI systems, triple motor propulsion, and a Kirin battery co-developed with CATL. Dimensions are 5,050 mm long with a 3,000 mm wheelbase. They're positioning it as a luxury smart wagon with supercar presence. Alibaba just announced what they're calling a token strategy, and the target is massive: $100 billion in annual cloud and AI revenue within 5 years. That's up from $14.5 billion this year, implying 47% compound annual growth. The company is explicitly trying to shift how Wall Street values them, from an e-commerce multiple to a cloud computing multiple. They're betting that the AI economy will be measured in tokens, not users. The infrastructure backing this includes Alibaba Cloud, their semiconductor arm T-Head, and a newly established Alibaba Token Hub business unit. Management described it as a second startup-style transformation. Whether they can execute at this scale remains to be seen, but the ambition is unmistakable. That's your China tech update for March 22nd. Western carmakers retreating while BYD builds chargers that make gas stations look slow. The strategic divergence couldn't be clearer. Subscribe for daily updates and I'll see you tomorrow.